since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My Player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for Indiana, they've got MP. Also Tyrese Halliburton out there. TJ Warren out there with Miles Turner. And it's Smith in at the 4. And celebrating New Year's Eve with a little basketball. Grant, what better way to do it, huh?
I agree. Basketball, New Year's Eve, get a chance to play, hopefully get a win, and then you can have a little minor celebration afterwards.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Halliburton with the ball. Smith outside. Pass to MP. Now Turner. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Very high IQ play by MP. Giving it away to the guy with a wide open look.
Ball passes to Levine. Pacers with a rebound. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And we're about a minute into the first. This one for 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And watch how Tyrese plays. It's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Pacers. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Sinks the tray.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Inside, Turner lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Turner's got his second basket of the game.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
Up top Ball, defended by Halliburton. Levine passes to DeRozan. Now Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. No good with a jumper from the wing.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
MP outside. Vucevic against Turner. The 3 is up. The shot misses, and Chicago will go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
You have to respect the passion MP brings to his game day in and day out, and he doesn't take nights off or ever give you less than 100%.
Fields checked in for Indiana. Rubio comes in for Halliburton. Pass to DeRozan. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
Outside Rubio. And here's MP from outside. And it's Chicago with a board.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Back to Rubio. To the inside. Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first personal foul.
Kobe White picks one up.
Now you have to avoid being too physical with MP. He just does a terrific job there getting the defense to overcompensate.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Caruso, covered by Rubio. Offensive board. Thompson. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Ball against Halliburton. Pass to Green. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Down low. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Green. Vucevic has got 5.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
And so in the game for the Bulls, ball is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Green. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's Halliburton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Green against MP. Halliburton outside. 4 on the clock. Back to Smith. For 3, Warren. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He scored 20 points and helped their cause with 4 rebounds as well. He was a big reason they were able to snap that losing streak, using it as motivation. Guys?
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
And so here is Chicago following the bucket by the Pacers. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Pass to MP. Halliburton against ball. Smith with it. To the paint. Here's MP. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
It's LaVine with a drive. And LaVine throws it down.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Pass to MP. Three-pointer. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. MP's got 6.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And so it's Chicago finishing the quarter with Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
really, VA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
MP is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Smith. Get you some!
Show us some power!
Nice! An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play. Chicago has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. DeRozan passes to Levine. 4-3 on target from range. He's got 9.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Warren against ball. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. That one is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
BA, Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
6 on the shot clock. Warren against DeRozan. And it's Warren missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on.
The Bulls on offense. On the court for Chicago. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard position. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by MP.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Pass to DeRozan. Now Vucevic launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. On the wing, MP. Back to Warren. Over Green. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Oh, love the confidence Warren had on that shot. He knows how consistent he is at that range.
Halliburton against ball.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
A challenging stretch for Indiana here. MP outside. Back to Halliburton. To the paint. Here's MP. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
DeRozan against Smith. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, MP with a block.
Outstanding work on the defensive end. I like whenever MP goes after blocks and gets them.
And the Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in, and the Bulls also making a change. Levine's checked in. Pass to MP. Outside Warren. Six to shoot. Here's MP. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. MP's got 9 points now in the second half. Levine with it. Ball outside. Here's Vucevic. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. MP against Vucevic. MP, the pass to Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Deflected.
When you mix balls length with this timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's got 9 points in the quarter. Chicago leading. A minute and a half left in the game. And here's Ball. Outside Levine. No one near him. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Bulls lead by 9. Now a timeout called by Indiana. They trail by 9. 1:19 left in the fourth. All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looked at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside for Levine. With the drive. That one goes in. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bulls.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeMar DeRozan.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Shot clock at 5. Halliburton finds MP. The 3-ball. DeRozan with the rebound. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Warren for 3. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel.
Yo, what's up, man? Great game. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. See you later. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to...
The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is just at the end of that block. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, DA, clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. You've got Miles Turner. Smith is out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's MP. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Darius Garland is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. And recent news, GA, MP winning Rookie of the Month honors. Silencing the doubters, wouldn't you say?
Well, you think back to the beginning of the season, there were many who questioned MP's dedication to the game. He certainly answered those questions with this award.
Cavaliers ball. Here's Garland. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy. You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. Clock at 6. And the pass to Mobley. Pacers with the rebound. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Here's Smith. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Allen, that's good.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
One word you can use to describe Jerry Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
There's the double team with Warren. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Halliburton kicks to MP. On the wing, Turner. Halliburton outside. LeVert against MP. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's Halliburton missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it's LeVert missing. Down low, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
No backing down when MP takes it up. He just slams it right in the grill.
Garland the pass to LeVert. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And that one, good.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Halliburton outside. MP finds Turner. Back to MP. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. 9 points for MP.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Garland looking it over. A nice shot by LeVert.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track.
Pacer substitution.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Garland. LeVert with it. 23 points for him the last game against Atlanta.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got T.J. McConnell. Warren is out there with Smith. Then it's MP. And it's Duarte in at the 3.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Bulls delivered a big performance. He finished with 20 points and drained a few from downtown. He really played a complete game out there. He just seemed to be in rhythm and always in the right place at the right time. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Love against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McConnell. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
And the Pacers lead by 8.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Garland against McConnell. Now here's Allen. Tight defense on him. Smith with the defensive effort. To the middle. McConnell passes to MP. McConnell against Garland. Back to MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Up top, McConnell. Guarded by Garland. McConnell's scanning the floor. MP. And MP throws it down.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
Garland attacking. That one's not going to go. Pacers leading by 10. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. MP against LeVert. MP passes to Warren. Back to MP. It's stolen by Allen. Now LeVert. 6 points for him. Over Smith. And so it's Indiana with a... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. LeVert out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And the Pacers call time here.
Well, the length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset. He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Buddy Hield comes in for T.J. Warren. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. And the shot goes in. MP's got 6 points in the quarter. And a throwback sort of game for Allen, bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
Indiana leading by 11. To the inside. In the corner, it's Hield. Back to MP. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Sexton. Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover. Hield outside. Shot from 12. They get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Substitution.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think he would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
On the court right now for the Pacers, they've got MP, Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Hield in at the small forward.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Cleveland moving it around to the paint and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. MP outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. MP. He gets that one.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
Here's Steffens. Turner covering. Windler with the bucket. Windler's got his first bucket in this one.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
MP passes to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brent, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. You know, the first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
Outside Garland. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pacers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, at this point, the long NBA season is go down as win number 25.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for MP.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
So no problem.
Okay, I've got to ask, is there anything you can't do on offense?
I'm sure Coach can give you a whole list of things I need to work on.
Oh, come on, MP. Don't be so modest.
Look, no, I'm being serious. I'm never satisfied. I've got strengths and weaknesses like everybody else, but even the strengths, you can't take those for granted or your skills start to atrophy. So you got to work on everything all the time.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Thanks for your time, MP.
Yeah, thank you, John. All right, all right.
Hey, MP, does winning Rookie of the Month help gain the respect of the vets on your team?
You know, I think the way to earn the respect is to be professional. But in the work, don't think you're above the name on the front of the jersey or you deserve some special rule just because you got a YouTube channel. So in that respect, I think this award reflects the fact that I've done those things. I wouldn't be successful if I didn't work as hard as I possibly could. Tried to fit into a team system and just left it all on the floor.
Okay, so would you say you've earned the respect of the vets and the locker room then?
Yeah, of course. Does it look like they don't respect me to you?
Well, locker room chemistry is a tricky thing, right? And you don't always know what's going on behind the scenes, which is why I'm asking.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, they respect me. Look, I respect them. We all respect each other, and it's a great thing. There's a lot of respect to go around. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel.
How's it going? Stay focused on your workout. get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
One more. That's all you. That's all you. More. Help him. This night.
You could do better than that.
He can ball, huh?
Get your head in the game.
Hey, see you later, man.
Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Let's work on that defense today.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, right here. Hey, he can ball, huh? You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Man, I can't even watch this. Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Get your mind right. Just like that.
Focus, focus!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Hey, hit me up.
I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair.
There's a look at the lights of Midtown Manhattan as we get set for basketball here in the Big Apple. Happy to have you with it. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, great story. Good stuff, Allie. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And now Indiana's starting group. MP is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Jackson. And it's Warren in at small forward. And for the Knicks, inside we have Randall and Robinson. Kemba Walker's out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Barrett in at the 3. Walker for 3. That shot off. So Indiana will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Well, Kia has just announced their latest partner. MP will be a spokesman for the official automotive partner of the NBA.
And how about that, B.A.? You know he's excited about this partnership. MP has been balling out, and Kia took notice. This is a great deal for both sides.
Now here's Halliburton. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Now MP. Pass to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Up top, Walker, defended by Halliburton. count the basket.
When the mid-range J is available, believe me, Kemba Walker will take advantage.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Now here's Jackson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Quickly. Halliburton with some nice D. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
Here's Halliburton. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Taking initiative on the drive. When MP sees a lane open up, he rips right through it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Walker. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Here's Halliburton. Down low. Here's Jackson. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
For New York, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Here's Walker. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And the shot goes down. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, a big part of what Kemba Walker does that makes him dangerous, scoring off the move. How about that body control, guys?
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
But you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And the Knicks with the possession here. The Pacers making their last shot. Here's Walker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Obviously, you love Kemba Walker's ability to score the basketball.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Nerlens Noel out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Kemba Walker. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Quickly in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He contributed 28 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. Once he took over, it was pretty much impossible to find a way to slow him down. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And coming off the knee injury a year ago, there were times he looked better than ever. Doris, I don't know if I've ever seen him happy.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he got the stem cell injection. He stayed patient with his rehab. You feel great for this guy because he is a team-first person, Kemba Walker.
Now here's MP, coming off a 28-point game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Barrett. Walker passes to Noel. Inside. Here's Barrett. He nails it. And we're tied. Barrett's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Wow, look at the way the big man Noel set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. The free throw drops for Barrett.
What R.J. Barrett brings to the table nightly is an incredible array of basketball skills offensively and tireless energy. If he can get consistent with his perimeter game, he's going to be very difficult to deal with for a long time.
Knocks it down from distance.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Stolen by MP. Pass to Jackson. Walker against MP. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Halliburton against Quickly. The 17-footer. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Knicks making a switch here. Randall is checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Heald's checked in. Walker with it. He has 7. They get it again. Here's Robinson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Miles Turner out there with Jackson. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then it's MP. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. Just 2 to shoot. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy bucket with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Randall, good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Known as a shot blocker coming in. Mitchell has added some discipline in that area, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt, because if you remember his first couple seasons, he was picking up way too many fouls. This guy is 7'1", with a 7'4" wingspan and elite athleticism. He can stay patient, let the offensive player make his move, and still be in a position to contest.
And it's Quickly with a miss. And for Indiana, they're shooting 41% in this game. Outside Warren. Back to MP. For the lead. And it's good on the layup. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
And we know MP can make the highlight reel play. Right there, he shows you how he can make the hustle play too.
New York calls timeout.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
For the Knicks, Reddish is checked in for Barrett. Rose comes in for Quickly. And it's Burks in for Walker.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Knicks, Julius Randle. At the line, 1 shot.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. For New York, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Walker. They get it back. Reddish. Soft touch off the glass. Reddish has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. It's the Knicks leading. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Clock at 4. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Knicks with the lead. Quickly outside. Randall draws the double. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Hield with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Hield passes to Turner. Over Robinson. Turner, no good. Well, the Knicks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Barrett driving to the basket, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
Outside Hield. And he lobs it up top. And MP throws it down.
Oh, look at MP flying up for the alley-oop. There's no stopping that.
Who poked away. It's stolen by MP. Now the Pacers on the move. And the dunk by Jackson.
Such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Barrett passes to Randall. Barrett against Hield. Here's Quickly. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. And the Pacers call time here.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
And stolen by Barrett. Here's Randall. Second shot opportunity. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. TJ Warren, he's checked in for Hield. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
5 on the clock. Here's Halliburton. Gets a very good look and converts. Here's Walker. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. The layup misses. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. MP, the pass to Halliburton. Here's MP. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
Here's Quickly. Here's Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Halliburton outside. Back to MP. Stolen by Quickly. Pass to Randall. To the inside. Walker. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Rose has checked in for Walker. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Barrett finds Quickly. they get a hand on it. It's stolen by MP. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And the dunk by Jackson.
Can't be careless around MP. When you are, he is sure to pick your pocket.
Now a timeout called by New York. They lead by 6. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Julius Randle.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Look at MP playing hard. No matter the circumstances, he's always ready to deliver.
Quickly, right side. Puts up a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. "27 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Timeout called, the Knicks. They're ahead by 1. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his third personal.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, the knee issues robbed Derrick Rose of some of his athleticism, but maybe more importantly, he lost that development time. Still a big-time player, though, every time he takes the floor.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Here's MP. Oh, a heat check there, but it's off target. And now they foul and stop the clock.
MP. That's his first personal.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Indiana calls timeout. They're behind by 5. Only 2 seconds left in the final quarter.
For your next city dancer.
So it's New York winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Hey, how you been, man?
Good game last night.
All right, everybody, bring it in. We got a lot to cover today. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities. So, we're gonna work on that. Today, we're gonna get up and down the court in some transition drills.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Jefferson.
Just like that.
Get outside, get outside. Get mine, get mine. Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Get started, man. Let's get started. See you later, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard. Shooting guard, Michael Jordan. Small forward, me. Tim Duncan at the power forward. And center, Hakeem Olajuwon.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action. DA, take it away.
Kevin,
clearly. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Durant. Thomas is out there with Irving. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Drummond in at the 5. And for Indiana, they've got MP. Jackson is out there with T.J. Warren. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And Greg People already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Thomas passes to Drummond. Kicks it to Irving. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Irving against Halliburton. Turner passes to MP. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. It really was a bitter end to the 2018 playoffs for Miles Turner. Fouled out in a first-round Game 7 loss against LeBron and the Cavs. Unhappy with how things ended, Turner turned to a new passion.
Thomas, and the shot is long. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
MP obviously in the zone right now. Stepping to the line, nothing but bottom.
Baseline J on the way. Thomas, no good. For Turner, Clark, that passion you were just talking about turned out to be a healthy one. Yoga.
Kevin, how about this? Can you imagine going into a yoga class and seeing a 6'11" NBA player striking poses? But becoming a yogi has worked out for him. It's paid dividends. Since that 2018 offseason, Turner's really raised the level of his game.
Here's Irving. Following the basket by MP. Irving passes to KD. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Pacers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. MP kicks to Warren. The pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to MP. The shot's good. 9 points for MP.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Nets trail by 8. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Durant. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Knicks in New York.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Some changes for Indiana. Smith checked in for Jackson. Hield comes in for TJ Warren. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Halliburton. Then for the Nets, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Ben Simmons comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Seth Curry in for Thomas. Now here's Hield after Ben Simmons' miss. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Brogdon, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Checking in.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
McConnell, no good on the free throw. Setting the floor for the Nets. Front court spots filled by Durant and Griffin. Ben Simmons is out there with Thomas. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Now here's Simmons. 7 points in the game. Durant, that's good.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Knicks was on a mission. He grabbed 24 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. It looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success. Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's MP. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Duarte, guarded by KD, and the Pacers can't get it to go. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Warren comes in for Turner. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Durant's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. 1:10 left in the first half. Halliburton against Irving. MP passes to Jackson. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curves a 10-0 run by Brooklyn.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Indiana trailing here. MP outside. Passes it to Jackson. Back to MP. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Despite the foul, MP very composed. That allowed him to finish the and one.
Some changes for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Bruce Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Seth Curry in for Thomas. Now here's Brown. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton against Irving. Clock at 4. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 17.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nets out in front. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Turner is out there with Jackson. Then it's MP. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Warren in at the small forward. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half.
But he has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Halliburton outside. Back to MP. Jackson trying to break free. A miss that time would have put him up. The Nets with the lead. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Brown the pass to Drummond. And good that time.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
And the Pacers call time here.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover number.
Brogdon, he's checked in.
Now into the line
Shoot
for
their
the
seventh
Nets.
free throw attempt here.
At the line for the Nets, Kyrie Irving. At the line for one.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, cannot agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving, finishing and getting it done with his handles and skills.
Thomas checked in for Irving.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Simmons dishes to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just enough.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Nets lead by 3.
Keep working the game. Possession by possession.
Come on, man.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Aldridge out there with Curry. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Thomas. And it's Simmons in at the one spot.
Boy, you love everything MP is doing on offense. Going on the attack every chance he gets.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Drummond. And the rejection by Smith.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's MP. Thomas with the block. And he recovers it. Jackson trying to break free. That gives them the lead. MP's got 5 points in the quarter. Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Drummond. Back to Simmons. To the right side. Thomas inside. Covered by MP. Thomas against Halliburton. Thomas passes to Simmons. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the foul on Miles Turner.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Bobbed up there for Drummond. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Pacers. And then for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Bruce Brown in for Seth Curry. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Clock is at 3. Here's Warren. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Poked loose. Thomas dishes to Durant. Trying to end the drought, and the layup is up and in.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Halliburton passes to Warren. And here's MP for 3. A rebound by the Nets.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to KD. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Brown feeling out a bit. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Jackson. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton with it. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, what a dominant throwdown from MP. Put the defense on notice with that one.
Jackson against Durant. Over Jackson. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead. And as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Durant down low. He's against Turner.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
MP, and he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And that's 31 points for MP.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, MP.
And, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
It's the Nets now. They get it again. A second chance effort, and it's Drummond missing. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
A 3 from MP. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Inside, here's KD. Stolen by Jackson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP for 3. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Nets. Offside Thomas. And there it is for him.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olson, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
Are you facing criticism online, especially on Twitter? by some who say you care more about scoring than winning games. Now, how do you respond to those criticisms?
Watch the games.
That's it?
Yeah, watch the games.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Closer to it.